Experience and experience. Is it supposed to be inquisitive? Like, what is this? What are we talking about now?
Peace, King and Queens. You're now rocking with the best. This is A Living Black, episode 198. Episode 198. 2 more episodes. You're up to that 200 level, man. We out here playing. We out here with the veterans now.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? My name is JD, of course. I'm here with a beautiful brother of mine.
Bari, young Yarra.
Yes, sir. And we got Homie Yomi in the building. Homie Yomi's
Hey.
back
What up, Yoms?
after like a month off.
Yeah, you peep like the last 3 episodes we did, with just us two.
Yeah.
We each had a different gang in behind the boys. You
For
know
sure,
what I mean?
for sure.
Like Wolf, T, now Yoms. Like
Yeah.
beautiful. It's beautiful what we built here in WTF. Shout out to
Yeah.
WTF Studios. You know
Shout out to WTF Studios.
what I'm saying?
And shout out to Thoughts.
Mm.
Straight bourbon whiskey.
That's right.
Available at creolespirits.com.
Absolutely.
Yeah, make sure you tap into that.
Absolutely.
But yeah, man, if you're looking in the camera right now, if you're on YouTube right now, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you comment whatever the vibes is.
Mhm.
But if you're looking at me,
Mm.
you can tell I'm dog tired. I
Yeah.
am so tired.
Can people tell that by looking at you?
I think so, man. Look, man, every time I leave this job here, man, and I usually never this is not an off day for me. This is not an off day.
Yeah.
Is everything okay back there?
You okay, Yoms?
Yeah.
I didn't want to make it hot.
Yeah, no, I did. My bad. But yeah, every time, we record a podcast, I'm usually off.
Sure. Same.
And that might have to be that because I am dog tired from this damn job, man. Job be wearing me out, son. It's a well-out job. You on your feet for so much damn hours and shit. You just running around, walking around and shit.
Yeah, it's exhausting.
And as I was at work, the kids are out of school today, right?
Oh yeah.
Election day,
Mm.
right? So the kids are out of school, and man, I'm watching these kids pronounce words from the menu, and I'm like, we losing them.
We losing them. What was they having a hard time pronouncing? Chicken?
Honey.
They did not pronounce the word honey.
They're like, can I get nunny? No, nunny. I said honey and garlic. That's not even a dramatic pause, but it's just it's really what are we doing right here? We failing these kids, man.
How old were these children?
It had to be at least 14, 15. I saw a grown woman say she had ordered, she probably was 22, 23. She had ordered a drink and she couldn't pronounce cognac.
I mean,
No.
I can understand.
No.
Cognac
No.
trip somebody up.
No, how?
What you,
Cognac doesn't trip nobody up.
what you mean?
No.
It could.
If you saw
No
if
way.
you saw the
No.
COGNAC.
No, this is why United States of America is
What you
failing in
mean?
education.
Right.
my dude.
I can
Cognac.
understand how if somebody never saw the word cognac spelled before, you might mispronounce it.
Because I
No.
definitely
I can
have
see that.
heard cognac.
For sure.
No, man.
Which sounds
Come
ridiculous,
on,
1,000,
peoples.
but
Come on, people.
But also,
At least that I could get. Honey is ridiculous.
No.
honey is all.
Cognac, I really can't.
Come
see
on, this is why we are failing. And then she couldn't pronounce. First of all, it wasn't cognac. She was asking for cognac. I said no, it's whiskey. She was like, what's it? Mert? She couldn't say Mercer, right?
Mercer?
Yeah, because it was a Mercer Prince. It's like ASAP Rocky's liquor.
Oh.
And I'm like, yo, I'm done here, man. This is the generation that's, you know what I mean? That's supposed to save us. Yeah, I mean, what? Is that what they say? Like each generation is supposed to like build anew?
Yeah, but I think back to when I came to Western House, and
And you was an idiot.
no,
Oh, okay.
far from.
I thought that's what I thought you was about to say.
Is that what you thought I was about to say?
Yeah, yeah.
I
Well,
was about to say I was.
I didn't.
Really?
I thought he was about to
You
say.
didn't think that.
So like, let me hear
Anyway,
that.
so when I came to Western House, when I came to Western House from my Catholic school education, far from idiot. Far from
Don't
idiot.
give me that preppy shit. Nigga said Catholic school education.
When I came from my Catholic school education,
Wait, put the camera on. This
I was actually
I like sassy Bari.
you know what I'm saying? I was
the
actually
fuck
taken aback, astounded, blown away
about
by
how,
the lack of education
Yeah, right.
that so many of the kids had 10 years
10
ago,
years ago, yeah.
when we were freshmen going into high school. You know what I'm saying? I was like, wow, like y'all niggas can't even spell the word because.
Right.
You feel me? Like
Right.
this is basic level of education shit that was just getting passed over, right? And that's why I think when I first realized, like, oh, like 'cause that was my first public education.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So that's when I really got an understanding of, the public school system in just New York City is
It's
just,
just
not,
god awful.
it's
yeah.
not where it needs to be at all.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? So then I was like, oh, this obviously the reason why my mother chose to pay a little extra to put me in some private school for 8 years, because
Yeah.
you know what I mean? It was just a vast difference in where I was coming from and then where people were at. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, niggas like education, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like
Niggas lack education, or that's what you said?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, that's what I said. Yeah,
Mhm.
I mean, yeah, because in part to the school system failing and people not doing their own work and just other circumstances that would just take.
We didn't do homework in high school.
Oh yeah. No, I ain't saying homework. But I mean like just educating yourself, like your
okay.
own work on just wanting to just kind of be a brighter person.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and so niggas was doing whatever they was doing for real, and you might run into somebody who don't know how to pronounce the word honey, which is crazy, but.
Maybe we weren't. I mean, not me personally, but like, I never really like witnessed that. Maybe like the hood dudes had trouble with spelling words or reading
No, sure.
well, for sure.
Absolutely.
But like, I'm just talking about base level honey. Like, what are we talking about? Like, this shit is embarrassing at the end of the day. Like, these kids are embarrassing, man. I'm looking at these kids. They're embarrassing to look at, man. I ain't gonna cap. Like, it's so tragic. Like, I'm around these kids because, I work at a spot that, like, kids kind of frequent.
Sure.
Also, even, like, when I'm on the train, kids leaving school or going to school. If I'm going to work, they're probably going to school. You know what I mean? Or vice versa. They're leaving school and I'm going to work type shit. Whatever the fuck it is.
Right. So you're around a bunch of kids on.
I'm a bunch of kids, around a bunch of kids all day. And listen, man, my aunt she works in the fucking Department of Education. I'm not even sure how she do it.
I don't know how she do it either.
You know what I'm saying? For like 30 years and shit.
Because it does feel like the generation of kids are just getting worse. You know what I'm saying?
They're getting terrible.
Like just
Each year, not even each year, probably each like what, maybe what you want to say, decade.
sure.
Yeah, each decade is kind of getting like insane. Like,
That's what it appears to be.
no, it's insane.
Because niggas was wild when we was in school. When we
Yeah.
was in high school, niggas was wild,
Yeah.
even younger than that.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? But I'm just looking at these kids today, just being around them.
yeah.
Like, y'all niggas is
They're
unruly.
unruly. No,
Unruly, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
and then can't spell, and then have the nerve to want to like you know what I mean, try to boss up niggas, like, or like try to like
Do
be
they
some
still
tough
have
guys.
spelling bees?
Huh?
do they-
Spelling bees? Nah.
I had spelling bees when I was a kid.
Hey.
No, but do they still have them like?
Oh, I have no
today?
Oh,
I have no
I'm pretty sure they got spelling bees, but not in public schools.
Public schools, yeah, probably not in public school. I ain't gonna lie. My spelling bees was definitely when I was in Catholic school for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. I mean, this shit hurt, man. I ain't gonna lie. So, I think I don't even know what the solution is to it. You get what I'm saying? Like, how do you teach these niggas? How you teach these young dudes, man? These
How do you
niggas can't even pronounce honey. We can't pronounce honey. And I'm talking about a grown woman that had to be 22, 23, couldn't pronounce Mercer or cognac.
but then again,
Okay. Let's go. One more, let's go.
I mean, like, people have a hard time pronouncing words though, like in general. You know what I mean? Like,
For sure.
I can't say that because you do not pronounce a word, that means you lack education necessarily. You know what I mean? Like
honey though.
no, honey is different.
Okay.
Honey for a 14-year-old kid is that's insane.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
But like it depends. Like
Or even like reading off the menu, like they're looking at the menu and they're saying what's in that when they can see what's in that, but they asking because they really can't read.
They probably can't read because they in the streets. I mean, they're not. Really,
Or they in school, but they ain't giving a fuck about education.
Yeah, exactly. Because they probably also in the streets. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's multiple things at play. I don't know. I don't know if
Fix your shirt.
I don't know. If,
On my shirt.
Oh, your shirt hiking up a little bit?
It probably was.
Come on.
My bad.
Come
I'm
on, man.
out here unprofessional and
I
shit.
ain't even look at you. I ain't even look at you.
Shut up, nigga. Cause you out here, go ahead. You professor to the kids. Go ahead.
Not professor. I'm just saying, like, I don't know. I don't really know what the solution is to helping kids out educationally. I mean, like, at a certain point, I just think like the person just has to want to do so. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if you could really force somebody, or unless they face some circumstances where they feel like their back is up against the wall and like, this is my last resort. You know what I mean? Like, so it have to be some shit that like they just got themselves into it. Now I really need to focus on my schoolwork or whatever the case to get away from whatever I was doing for real. But I mean, you know,
I also think it's because it's kids having kids too. Like, you know what I mean?
what, kids having kids early?
Yeah.
I mean, that's always been the case though.
It's been the case, but like I feel like in the grand scheme of things, our parents probably just had to grow up a little faster. Like my mother was out here by herself, like 17. She was like practically a grown woman in a way. You get what I'm saying? I don't think she was out here making like childlike mistakes. I think the further along the generations get, we make more and more and more irrational, dumbass decisions that don't make sense. Like we definitely know better. We don't like do better. You get what I'm saying? And I think I think phones play a lot into that too, maybe.
Sure.
You know what I mean? Phones probably play a lot into that. Now that I think about it.
Sure.
We didn't get to have our phones in school.
Nah.
Now they get to have their phones in school.
Yeah, and we're also the very last generation where we're aware of when things felt still old. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, we was in the transition period where we was going from the 90s look to the early 2000s and now into modern technology.
Exactly.
We're the last one to see that transition.
Yeah.
The kids after us, this generation, like they grew up with social media
And it's just
in
like
their hands for real.
Yeah.
Everything is just in their phones, like in their hands. So it's definitely a different upbringing. You know what I'm saying? Like it's totally different.
Yeah.
Just a 10-year difference it's a whole nother world.
That's
You know what I
true.
mean?
That's true. Another 10 years, man. I pray, man. Cause holy shit. Another 10 years from now, it's gonna be a wrap. We gonna have kids.
It's very possible.
Very possible. I think it's
very
I
possible.
think it's a thing.
I think it's
I think it's happening.
guaranteed. You for you saying for sure you're gonna have kids within the next
In the next 10 years, 1,000%.
What do y'all think is having kids first?
out of us two.
Yeah.
Probably Hakeem, probably.
That's so fucking funny. And I hope you have kids first.
Why do you hope that?
Huh?
Why do you hope that?
Because I just want to see you as a father.
So do I. But I mean, I don't know. I don't know when this time is gonna come. And
I think you'll be 30.
30?
Yeah.
We'll see if this ages well.
That's what I'm saying. 30. I mean, shit. That seems too soon for me. You know
That
what
seems
I
too
mean?
soon?
Absolutely. That seems too soon.
That's
From where I'm at right now, I can't even fathom me having a child at 30. My life better be different.
I
I tell you that. My life better be night and day.
Night and day.
Shitting me for me to have a kid at 30.
What's 30? Like 3 years from now, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, man. We got that. That's a minute. Mad shit can happen in 3 years.
A lot of shit can happen in 3 years, but it's not a minute though.
Right,
It's
yeah.
gonna come very,
Very
fast.
fast.
You know what I mean?
Okay,
Like,
okay.
so I mean, I'm about to be 28 next
28
year.
next
This
year,
year's
yeah.
over, so it's
Yeah,
really
yeah.
only 2 years for real.
Yeah.
The next 2 years, I don't think so. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I'm having a kid next 2
You don't
years.
think you gonna move that fast with a shorty?
Nah.
Or in just like life, period.
And life, I don't move fast like that in
You don't
life
move-
for real.
yeah, yeah.
I'm a snail.
Yeah, you're
I'm a snail's pace.
meticulous.
Yeah, meticulous. I'm real methodical with my shit. Yeah,
You
I
think
mean,
kids nowadays know what meticulous is? I just don't want to know.
the meaning of the word.
Yes. Or even what that, like you said that they probably think you insulted them.
Yeah, I don't think.
Okay,
I mean,
I just want to
if
say.
these are the same kids who don't know honey, I doubt. they
Or
know-
say honey. They probably know what honey
I
is.
doubt they know meticulous. You know what I'm saying? Meticulous is crazy.
Yeah, but
I
anyway.
barely said that word though.
Huh?
For real. Like, I barely said that word. Like,
No, you said a lot of words when we was in high school. You was a wordy. You was a word dude.
Yeah.
You was a reader dictionary type of guy.
I mean, English was always my best subject. You know what
yeah,
I'm
for
saying?
sure, for
So,
sure.
I mean,
Mine's too.
I've always had a good grasp on grammar. You know what I mean? The English dictionary, like the English language, rather. I try to have just a good base in that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
For sure.
I could always write well. I always did good in English, for sure. I love
Absolutely.
English. Yeah, for sure.
Absolutely.
I should have been an author,
Should you have been an author?
maybe.
What did you have written about?
I know you said you was gonna be an author a long time ago. and
I
one of
wasn't
these-
gonna be.
No, but like,
It's not too late though.
I wasn't. I mean, it's never too late to write something, for sure not. I was always good at writing, but I never really wanted to pursue it. That's ridiculous.
that's ridiculous.
For me, yeah, for sure. For me, it is for sure.
What?
don't-
Why you say it's ridiculous?
I for me to like have to sit down
Mhm.
and write something for real,
And think throughout a whole story.
I wouldn't want to do that like as my profession to get paid. If I gotta get paid to write shit, no, absolutely not. Couldn't think of anything more just taxing and boring for me. You know what I'm saying?
What would you love to do if to get paid from?
This.
No, well, besides podcasting, I should have said that. Besides podcasting,
Nothing.
nothing.
If I get paid nothing, that's the
Oh,
answer.
that's the answer.
Yeah,
nothing.
that's the answer. If I get
How
paid
you
for
get-
nothing? You want my real answer? It's that. If I could just have money coming in, that do not do nothing at all.
Yeah.
That's really the goal, to be honest.
Did anybody hit that Powerball?
I'm not sure. I didn't check the numbers.
Did you play Powerball yesterday? I'm about to check that shit right now.
My family did. I didn't.
You know I played that shit.
I didn't check.
I might be sitting here and winning.
I was forced to get one against my will yesterday.
All right, you was. No, the Powerball is at $20 billion.
How?
No, it's at 20 million. No, somebody won.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
And congrats to that person who's a billionaire now for sure. Hopefully they. I mean,
That's not me, nigga.
no, it's not you. It's not you, but you got time.
That's actually tragic.
They ain't-
I now need to know where they hit that shit from. I need to know who hit that motherfucker.
Wichita, Kansas, probably.
Wichita, Kansas.
I would probably say Wichita, Kansas. That's what
Florida.
Florida?
I'm gonna Google it. I don't know.
You're not Googling it. Now I'm very curious if the person revealed themselves yet, if it was revealed yet.
Nah, they ain't gonna be revealed that soon. But I think the ticket. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe I guess they do.
If the person even knows they won,
That's true.
You know what I'm
California.
saying? Cali.
What part?
Yeah, I hope it's an expensive part of Cali too, like San Diego or some shit.
It says Altadena.
I'm not familiar.
It's probably in between like Cali and Mexico right there, bro. That's some tragedy.
Wow.
That's fucking tragic.
What was it? 1.9 bill.
1.9, man.
It's actually right outside LA.
It's right outside of LA.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, shit.
Sheesh.
That's $800 million
Sure.
after tax.
Sure it is.
You know how to deal with that motherfucker. What would you do with that? What would you do? I know we talked about it yesterday. We might as well talk about it on the pod.
Yeah, I said. As far as vacations are concerned, trips. The first place I'm going is Mauritius.
Mauritius.
Damn, this is the largest lottery prize ever.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, never hit 1.9 billion before. I'm taking care of the family, obviously. I mean, putting everybody wherever they want to be at. You know what I mean? Grandmother first and foremost, and take care of the rest of the loved ones from there. And then, I don't know, just do whatever. Really, like, I mean,
You don't
shit.
gotta do shit,
That's
nigga.
what I'm saying. Like, you got $800 million. Like,
That's forever money.
whatever I think of in a moment, I'll do it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to go here. I want to do this. Let's make it happen.
Would you change your style in any way?
I mean, I'm sure.
Like your look.
I'm sure I'll buy a bunch of shit that I can't afford now for sure.
Right.
You know what I mean?
What's the first store you hit and you think?
The first store?
Yeah. You like a Balenciaga nigga.
Nah, definitely not Balenciaga.
So wait, no high end.
I'm not saying no high end.
Oh, okay.
I'm not saying that, but I don't.
Because Balenciaga got some cozy shit, huh?
Yeah, but I mean that doesn't really necessarily move me though. I mean, you know, I like, but this is cozy and this is way less than Balenciaga.
Yeah, right. So
I'd
fair
rather-
guy would have
rather
been on.
fuck- Probably, yeah. I probably still fuck with the same shit I fuck with. You know what I mean? Throw some fly shit in there, but I don't know. I'll probably go to get some jewelry or something. I ain't gonna lie.
Jewelry.
Probably get like a nice, like real nice gold necklace.
Yeah.
Super nice gold necklace.
I would got a necklace too.
You know what I mean?
A gold link.
Yeah. As far as
fat one.
as far as like material shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'd have got a fat one.
Yeah, but before clothes and all that, like I probably get some ill jewelry.
Yeah. You tucking it in or you tucking it out?
It depends where I'm at. It depends what Matt. It depends who I'm around. You know what I mean?
Depends on around.
You feel me?
Yeah, no, I feel that. Nah, my shit always tucked in though. Cause you know that's one of my favorite Kanye looks. When he used to wear the big ass gold links, but then he had that shit over it. I fuck with that shit heavy. I ain't gonna lie.
That's a good look. It's a good look. But like I like little pieces like this and shit. Just hang over my hoodie and all that. You know what I mean?
But you're not buying no little piece though. You ain't buying no little piece.
I'm buying something a little thicker than this. You know what I mean? But not crazy though. Like I don't need like a huge gold rope. I don't need like a huge link.
What's the watch you wear?
I don't do watches.
You don't do watches.
I wouldn't buy.
So you wouldn't buy a watch.
I wouldn't buy a watch. I'll buy a watch and maybe sell it later. You know what I mean? But I wouldn't wear it.
You buy watches to collect, but never really to wear.
No, I'm not a watch person. I don't do watches.
You never.
I think I think watches make me look like a fucking dork. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
why you feel that?
I don't like how watches look on my wrists.
How are y'all growing your money?
What you mean? Oh, like when I get it, how I'm gonna invest.
Wait. Let him finish. I want to know why you think watches?
I just feel like when I wear watches, especially like short sleeves.
Yeah,
like it
just doesn't look good.
It feels like a big thing on my wrist.
Shit.
I don't like the look for me in watches. I don't do them.
Rings.
I never wore a ring.
Never wore a ring.
I don't do rings.
You don't do rings.
I don't do rings.
Earrings. Are you getting your ears pierced?
Absolutely not.
Damn.
Getting my ears pierced when I got $1 billion.
Because now you could just do whatever the fuck you want to do.
I could, but
that's how I picture.
I'm not getting piercings.
I feel like you might grow locks.
I'm not a perhaps.
Yeah, I see that. I can see that in your future.
Perhaps that I could do. I mean,
I can see that in your future though.
I mean, I haven't got a legit haircut since fucking 2020 anyway. So I mean, I could just let my shit grow forever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I wouldn't give a fuck. Just keep getting my shit taped up and all that. But yeah, other than that though, that's about it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I guess you can answer me shit. Like, how you growing your money?
As far as investing, I don't know, probably fine. I mean, definitely buying mad land and shit. That's for sure.
First thing I'm doing is gonna tap in with Steve Harvey's accountant, because whatever he doing is what I want. I was watching Earn Your Leisure. Steve Harvey was on Earn Your Leisure not too long ago, and he was talking about like firing somebody and then hiring this dude that his son put him on to, and homie like I guess assets jumped up tremendously because he just knew what to do with it. Like the money that Steve Harvey provided for him. You get what I'm saying? And I also agree with like not giving your accountant all the money either, because that like just control of your books, that's kind of insane. But like, yo, if I had hit that 800, if I give you 20 mil, can you turn this 20 mil into 50? You can turn that 50 into 100, we lit. You know what I'm saying? Think about it, then not too long, 5 years from now, you really a billionaire. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I think I'm into that. I'm tapped into that vibe right there.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, buy a bunch of property, buy a bunch of land and shit.
When I think about it, if I change my style, my style would be draped in nothing but probably expensive black-owned shit that I've been wanting to tap into. That just was like kind of like not in the budget, and Double RL for sure. Double RL was like my shit. Like the aesthetic, I'm definitely buying a Rollie, 1000%. You know I'm a watch nigga. I'm buying like 10 watches in a span of like 5 years. Yeah. I want to be meticulous. I don't want no Richard Mille. What's the fucking other shit? Pateks. I want none of that. I just want Rolexes and Omegas.
Omegas?
Yeah, man. Yeah. Some James Bond shit.
Is that the watch you wear?
Nah, he wears Rolexes, but like the Omegas look like some James Bond shit. You know what I mean?
Oh, really?
Yeah, for sure.
I'm not familiar with James Bond like that. I ain't gonna lie.
You never watched a James Bond movie?
I have, but I ain't familiar.
What you mean not familiar?
Like I know James Bond. I know the catchphrase.
You know the cat? Yeah.
That's not my jam. That's not my jam.
It's not your shit. You don't.
That's not my
jam.
The movie. That's not my jam. I'm go to the movies to see
not
James
go
Bond.
to the movies to see James Bond. But I'm saying like just like like you know how you watch Netflix and shit. Mm-hmm. If you see James Bond new fucking movie come out, you ain't watching that shit.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
Idris Elba plays James Bond. You watching it?
Let me tell you something. I support Idris Elba. Couldn't care less. Couldn't care less if Idris Elba was James Bond. Doesn't mean anything to me. I'm not gonna lie.
James Bond doesn't move you.
But I'm not an action person though. I don't action movies are not my genre of film.
Is that true?
Always true.
What's your movie? Comedy.
Comedy first and foremost.
Yeah.
Give me a comedy. I go to laughs first.
Yeah.
Laughs all day.
What's the second?
Second, drama.
Drama.
I like to immerse myself in a good drama.
You like to cry.
not cry,
Mm.
but just be immersed. Just you know what I mean? Like
Not cry, but just be immersed.
I don't gotta cry for a drama. I mean, I'm not saying it's like some like sad romance or some wild happened, but you know what I mean. Just be on the edge of my seat. I mean, have a thrilling story. You know what I mean, a thriller perhaps. I fuck with horror, but although modern horror ain't really shit though. Like, it ain't been like a real good horror movie to come out in a while.
Did you watch Smile?
I haven't.
Yomi, did you watch Smile?
I haven't.
I never watched. I didn't watch it, but I heard it's like Insidious good.
That's high praise.
That's high
Because
praise.
Insidious is like the last like really great
Nah,
horror.
the very last
You know what
great
I'm saying?
horror. Are you considering Jordan Peele not horror?
You talking about like Us?
Or Get Out?
I mean, yeah, but I don't know. Get Out was different for me. Like, Get Out didn't really
It
make
was a
me
thriller. It was a thriller.
It didn't make me jump for real. Like, I'm talking about like jump. I'm a jumpy nigga.
Yeah.
So like, I ain't
I'm
really
a jumpy nigga. It's
I
crazy.
didn't really jump at Get Out. It was just an ill fucking commentary on whatever. You know what I'm saying? But nah.
I was watching some dude on TikTok talk about horror movies, the different types of horror movies, and he says what makes a great horror movie is when there's no suspense music, and there's nothing there's nothing to make you like jump, but you just see some shit anyway, and the shit is silent. So like you in a state of horror,
Yeah.
right? So it's not like a quick impact movement, like something drops or something just gets grabbed, someone gets grabbed and
Right.
shit. So you just get hoop. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like it's not like a quick.
You're legit scared.
You're
watching it.
legit scared watching this shit. And that's Insidious all day.
Yeah, it is. It is for sure.
We got niggas singing outside in the hallway right here, son.
It's a party.
Huh?
It's Tuesday night. Niggas got a little drinking in here and shit.
Tuesday night you partying?
Me personally, no, I'm not partying Tuesday night. I'm not partying any night of the week, to be honest.
Did you watch this show on Netflix called, and I swear we're gonna talk about some shit. You watch this show on Netflix called I forgot what it's called. It's a romantic shit. Everybody talking about it. It's based in Italy. Zoe Zandala's in it. Zoe Zandala. Zandala. What's her name? That's her name.
Mm-hmm.
She's in this show on Netflix. I can't believe I can forget. I've been talking about this shit all weekend.
I haven't
Oh
heard of
my God, I'm about to be upset. Hold
heard
up.
of
It's
it.
like a romantic shit and it's gonna make you cry, bro. I want you to watch this shit.
Cry for real like that?
I swear, son.
So did you cry?
I did.
Did you?
I shed tears now, nigga.
I be shedding tears now too, though.
I shed tears now.
I'm way more likely to cry now.
I'm like very
emotional.
emotional now lately.
Yeah, and I like that for me, and you too. I like that for us.
You like that for us?
Yeah, as black men for sure. It's good to let out some healthy tears for absolutely. You know what I'm saying? This world is tough. Cry, nigga.
Nah, I'm not into From Scratch is what it's called. From Scratch. Y'all need to watch this motherfucker, man. It's ridiculous. Yo, I can't even stand it. When you watch it, I want to talk about it, man. Cause that's love, man. That's love.
Oh, it's some love shit.
I feel teary right now.
Oh, it's some love shit.
And some love shit, but it's comedy. No, it's not comedy. It's not comedy. It's like drama. Like, are you into like roms or rom drama?
Sure.
Yeah, so that's what that is.
Sure.
You know what I mean? It's a limited series.
Oh, it's a series?
Yeah.
Love a good series. Love a limited series too.
Yeah, it's good. You'll love it.
You know what I did love though on Netflix?
What?
Kid Cudi's animated film.
It's really good. Intergalactic.
Intergalactic.
Really good.
I'm a fan of that shit. I've watched it multiple times.
You watched it multiple times?
I have.
By yourself?
Yeah. I've just put it on at night because I think I like it that much. I'm not gonna lie.
You think it's just like captured well?
I
Like
love
the colors.
I think it's
everything.
done super well.
Yeah, it is
super
done super
ill.
well,
The
yeah.
animation, I've never seen something like that before.
yeah.
Like, you know what I
No,
mean?
but you didn't watch Spider-Man
Oh no, I didn't.
because it was kind of the same way.
Some shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Pawn off. But yeah, like I love the story.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying I love how he intertwined the music in it. That was super.
That
dope.
was ill. Yeah, it was very ill.
And it was just it was like a good fucking
It was a
feel
rom.
good love.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I was like,
Yeah.
and one thing I've said about Cudi a long time, I think you feel me on this one too. Like Cudi does love songs and like anything have to do with romance very well.
Amazingly.
Like, and people probably don't know
Yeah,
unless
yeah.
you're a Cudi fan for
Yeah,
real.
yeah, for sure.
But he has those, and he
Ball
always
Mon
has.
Jeans.
Ball Mon Jeans is one of the great songs of all time.
How you going? How you start? How does it go?
Help me take off my ball
Mon jeans. I'll undo yours. You could lick it after I'm done licking you first. I wanna
taste it. I'm tired of waiting. Are you
tasting?
tasting? Yum.
Yum.
Come on, baby. Yum.
Yo, that's ill. Nigga, only Cudi fans. Fuck was he talking about?
Ball my jeans.
Ball my jeans,
My
man.
jeans.
I still bump that album too,
You
man.
have to.
Yo.
Satellite Flight.
Oh, classic.
Love Cudi.
Classic.
I ain't gonna lie, man. If there was one person I really want to meet, it's
Cudi.
It's that guy.
Yeah.
They're just like emotionally, he just holds a place in my heart.
Yeah,
You know what I
for
mean?
sure.
Like,
He wears his heart on his sleeve, man.
yeah.
You know what I mean? He wears his heart on his sleeve, man. Shout out to Cudi, man.
Love Cudi.
Damn. But yeah, the movie, okay, Intergalactic, that's interesting. You watched it multiple times. I love that for you.
I love it.
Did you enjoy the album?
Eh.
It wasn't.
No.
I liked the album.
The album was cool. I like a few joints. I love the Ty Dolla $ign, right?
Ty Dolla $ign, yeah, he bodied it.
That's another one.
That was both of them too, right? You watch. There's two songs in the album.
Oh, Ty got another one on there, right?
Yeah, word.
Nah, it's the main one.
It's like the main one. It's like the first one, I think.
Willing
on
to
that
Trust.
one.
Willing to Trust. I think it's called. Yeah, that's the one that I really fuck with.
Yeah.
But nah, the rest of the album is cool though. But
Yeah.
the film was for me.
I guess we'll get right to it. The boy, Drizzy Drake. He dropped, man. 21 Savage, 21.
Pussy. Pussy.
Yeah. Not you saying pussy like that random.
That's how we say it.
Nah.
That's 21.
Pussy.
I like when he drags it. He's like pussy.
You gotta drag it sometimes, for real though. Make him feel it.
Yeah. Nah, yeah. Fucking the album, man. Did you like the album cover? Let's get to that.
Sure. I guess. I mean, I don't. The album cover. I mean, it's a woman on there.
Nah, yeah, but it's a woman that's like. I think she's a. What is she? I think she's an artist.
She's a. I think. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know who she is.
Point is, I like it though. Is what I'm saying. I like it.
The cover.
Yeah, I like the cover.
Yeah, it's cool.
Like when I look at it, like I enjoy it, especially when I see it in like multiple like different forms of things. Like if I see it in the car, I like it.
Sure.
If I see it on my phone, I like it. If I see it on like fucking the job, fucking radio, or whatever, I like it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I like it. I like the cover a lot. I'll let you start about the album. Her Lost.
Her Loss. When I first listened to it, it was very half-ass.
Half-ass. You listened to it half-ass.
Yeah. I had one headphone in while I was walking through New York City on my lunch break.
Oh,
I wasn't giving it.
Oh
no
no,
respect.
you wasn't.
You know what I mean?
That's kind of disrespectful.
No, it was.
Yeah, for sure.
It was.
Yeah, that was rude.
And then I reset. You know what I mean? Got medicated properly. And then listened to it as I should have. I'm like, oh, it's some joints on here.
No, yeah.
This album is alright actually. I'm fucking with this.
Yeah.
21. Can you do something
For me.
Can you hit a little rich flex for me?
21.
Do your thing, 21. Do your thing.
Bad people's fucking clowning that though.
As they should.
Yeah.
I laughed hysterically when I first heard it.
Okay.
Like, this nigga Drake is super sassy, bro.
He's super sassy.
Absolutely. That comes across mad sassy. Do your thing, 21. Do your thing. I was like, this is hilarious. You know what I'm saying?
Drake is good for funny moments.
Yeah.
I think the first couple of songs, it was like for like funny vibes. Or like just
sure.
like throw on songs.
Yeah. Cause you could tell that's the kind of energy Drake was approaching music with. You know what I mean? He was having it was like real tongue in cheek a lot of shit.
Yeah.
But I feel like from like, I don't know, what's the 10th song on there?
10th? Damn, nigga, that low? 10th song is Pussy and Millions.
From
With
there,
Travis Scott.
yeah, from there on,
Travis bodied that too. That was a Travis song.
that was a Travis song.
Yeah, for sure.
It was good to hear Travis again.
Yeah. Especially in that way.
Yeah, exactly. Like really getting this shit off. I
Yeah,
loved
yeah.
it. From there on, the album is Chef's Kiss.
Chef's Kiss.
It's wow.
I think from a case could be made for Back Outside Boys, but I think from Privileged Rappers,
Oh yeah, there.
that's number 5.
Oh yeah. I like that.
I think from then on, the fucking project is gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous. I mean, Spin About You is crazy.
Spin About You was a good one.
Drake fucking 2-minute verse in Hours in Silence is amazing.
How we ended it?
Nah. And yeah, how he ended it in Hours in Silence. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's one I don't really fuck with.
You don't like that one?
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
I like the way, I just like what he said. I think that's,
happy.
first of all, that's classic Drake.
Definitely classic Drake.
Yeah.
Definitely classic Drake for sure.
It's just not your shit.
I just didn't want to hear it.
Treacherous Twins is cool. I could do without Circle Loco. I like Pussy and Millions, and I agree with you. From the rest on, it's crazy.
Stupid.
Broke Boys, Middle of the Ocean. Fuck me. Fuck that.
One of his best rap performances he's ever had on any.
Yeah, you know what?
It's
I can't even argue with you.
it is. I was like, wow, this nigga.
No, he was doing dumb. It was my first listen. I was like, what? I was like, hold on.
This
what
is
the
like
fuck?
some real MC shit, right?
I played this shit back. You know, I don't even do that.
He's going crazy.
Yeah, it was crazy.
He's going crazy. This
That flip,
yeah. To the AZ sample?
yeah,
Stupid.
so
I was like,
stupid.
I love to hear Drake rap over classic hip hop beats. I wish
he'd do that
I
more.
wish he would do that more. I wish he just put a whole record just him rapping over classic hip hop samples. Like that'll be
Actually, that make me want to hit him and Benny more. You get what I'm saying? Because you know him and Benny got a fucking song together.
yeah. They probably got a couple. Yeah, for sure.
I would love to hear that now. Because if I like that rap, like he rap.
He was rapping.
He rapped.
He was rapping. The line about nigga said something about you thought it was an Amber Alert the way I take her to the mall and she find Tiffany. I was like, oh no, this nigga's nuts. Like this nigga's bugging. What?
Yeah. He left Earth on that.
Whoa.
He left Earth on that.
Nah, this nigga's nuts. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Nah, he was wilding.
He was fucking wild.
He smoked that whole shit. He smoked that
To
entire.
me, I think Drake had a excellent performance. Period, though, in this whole like.
and that's what me and Jones was talking about before we started. Like we feel like this like I think told you this too. Matter of fact, like if it's like a Drake album featuring 21 Savage.
Oh
it
yeah.
didn't feel like 21 Savage wasn't featured enough on it for me. You know what I mean? Like he wasn't. He didn't. I feel like he didn't make his presence felt as much as Drake did. Cause Drake got like 4 solo joints on the album.
Yeah.
And
For
21
sure.
got like one at the end. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which is great. But it's like there wasn't enough 21. You know what I mean?
It wasn't enough 21, but 21 to me had a great performance.
No, he did. He
kept up with Drake.
Oh no, and he can. And so I'm not shocked about that at all. Like he do what he do. But it should have been more though. I feel like it should have been more of a 50-50 split or even balance. Because on What a Time to Be Alive, that felt very much like a future Drake. Maybe even more future than Drake. I don't know. But like, it felt more even than this. You know what I mean?
This is a better collaboration though. This is a better collab project. Not trying to even compare, but I just think this is a better collab project. And I also think it's like top tier Drake project, and I think it's a top tier 21 Savage project. Like so, it's a great project for both of them. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And it could be mainly more so Drake shit because you look who it's distributed by. It's distributed by OVO.
Mhm.
Doesn't say nothing about Slaughter Gang or Epic Records, which is 21 signed to. You get what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Well, I don't know if 21 signed to Epic. I think he has a distribution deal with Epic, but still, point is, the shit slaps, nigga. It's the only thing I've been listening to. And it's been a minute since I've just been listening to one album.
It's been that long.
It's been a long time.
You ain't
Even
found-
with
you
Kendrick.
ain't- You haven't found that. You haven't found any album that you just really would kind of just.
When you talking about hip hop, I'm talking about hip hop.
Okay, yeah. You can say
With hip hop, no. And I love Kenny, but I can't wait because you know he did that thing with Damn. Like he just like he
reversed the order.
He reversed the order. I hope he just like one side A, side B shit. I hope he do that.
Probably on vinyl. I'm sure.
Probably on vinyl, right?
Probably on vinyl, yeah.
That makes sense because I just want the side B. If he does that, I think that's like a beautiful representation of another classic album. I really don't like the first part of the first album like that. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, with Drake, I mean, you delete the first 4 songs. I like Rich Flex though. I like the songs, but I don't need it. Privileged Rappers and so on. That shit is a top tier album for sure.
How you feel about the Megan line?
I just thought it was savvy. It was just a savvy bar. He didn't like mention Megan like that and shit like that. And I don't know, man. I don't want to get in trouble. I love black women. All right. I love black women, man. I don't know, man. Because I don't know. I just think it was a savvy bar. It's just a bar. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he really meant anything by it.
Yeah, I'm not sure he meant anything by it either.
And rappers rap like that. Like they rap, they might say some egregious shit. Doesn't mean they mean it. I don't know, nigga.
I don't know. It's a very touchy subject though.
How do you feel about it?
I
You could have did without it.
I definitely could have done without it. And like I know Drake is like savvy, I guess, like you said. So like I mean he's a rapper, so you know it was definitely a little playful metaphor. But
yeah,
I mean when you say whatever the line is, she lied about getting shots, but she's still a stallion though. Like when you say that, like Come on, son. Like you know what that.
You know what that's on.
Like you know what like you know how you want people to interpret that. You know what I'm saying? So like whether that actually means that you don't believe Megan or not, or like you fucking with Tory or not, like it was like, come on, son. Really?
What do you feel about the groupie line when talking about Serena Williams? I laughed at that.
I laughed for sure.
Yeah.
Because it was super random. It's like it's very Drake. It's one of the Drakiest.
It's like a petty shit.
It's like one of the Drakiest lines ever, bro. Like
Took a shot at Kanye.
Your husband is a groupie.
Yeah.
Yo, Serena. By the way.
Yeah.
By the way.
Yeah. By the way. By the way, your husband is a groupie.
Your husband is a groupie. Like what?
It's crazy. As a man, right? As a man, how you face your wife like that? Like Drake just says that about you, and then you just like, you don't face your wife the same.
But what?
I mean, you don't face. You just like you're embarrassed.
Are you?
He's embarrassed.
Well, I mean,
she's embarrassed.
I don't know. I don't know if she's embarrassed, to be honest. I mean,
embarrassed. Because why you calling this nigga husband? Like something had to happen. I feel like Drake is only petty when when the things happen. We don't know how long ago shit happened. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I don't
just remember shit.
Yeah, facts. And I don't know what happened. I don't know how groupie her husband was being. I don't know what he's referring to.
Yeah.
But I mean, if I'm him or if I'm her, I'm laughing at that shit because it's hilarious.
Yeah.
And we're married. You know what I mean? So it's like Drake is just bitter.
Yeah.
Like he's super bitter on this entire album. He's super.
Oh, so yeah.
He's incredibly bitter. My God, like people be hurting this nigga. bro.
No. Yeah, he's hurt.
Like he puts his heart out there and he be getting hurt.
He get hurt.
I ain't gonna lie.
He get hurt.
He talked about getting humiliated and like he was embarrassed. Like he's clearly coming from a place of pain.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? So like that's how it read throughout this album for real. So
yeah,
the nigga's not really tripping. You know what I mean, especially Serena and her husband. I mean, Alexi, like they got a whole child. Like they ain't worried about this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like
what about Ye? Ye responded to the Drake shit.
What did he say about Ye? Oh, when he was talking about I did that shit on
I did that shit for Jay Prince.
Jay Prince, yeah. What
Ye said, Ye responded. He was like, yo, man, I'm moving in a place of love, man. I love Drake. And if we could come together, we could make this shit blase blah, blase blase.
It's not shit he been saying for years though.
No, not for sure. I'm just saying like the fact that Kanye wants to play peace and then Drake is like still petty. I
like it.
I heard on a podcast that like Drake actually threw a bar at Baby Drum too.
Oh yeah, no, he did for sure.
Well, what bar was that? I didn't know that.
That was the something about I tried to send it to John, but he didn't know how we cha-cha slide. Whatever song that is.
Oh yeah, he has a song that is called "I Like to Cha-Cha."
Yeah, because that was Hotline Bling was pretty much a bite off of that.
Yeah,
and so I guess I don't know that was
like a little shot.
Yeah, that was definitely a shot at John for sure.
Apparently, Drum responded to that too, but I don't know what he said. My thing is it's just like Drake is gonna say some shit about you, you gonna respond like real quick. You know what I'm saying? Like these niggas all responding real fast. You know how much times the game been talking about niggas? The game says mad shit on his albums about mad niggas, and nobody says anything to the game.
No.
Well, I don't know if they scared of this nigga actually. Now I'm thinking about it. I don't know that I should.
That could be.
Yeah, it could be fair.
That could be the case.
Could be fair.
But also, I mean, if I don't disrespect the game.
Don't do it.
Just the game.
Don't do it.
Because I love the game.
Yeah.
But I mean, like you can see how a rapper would benefit a lot more by beefing with Drake than the game. You know what I'm saying? Like it's Drake. Yeah. So I might respond to Drake. The game name drops everybody all the time. You feel me? Yeah. If Drake's saying your name, he got some spice for you, and you might want to have some spice back. You feel me? Although it's kind of a loser's battle because you're not really gonna beat the boy. He's the boy already. Like I mean, he's Teflon. Like you can't really like penetrate that steel for real. Like it's armor right there. You know what I mean? But it's fun though. If you want to do it, just go ahead. It's hip hop, so I think you should do it. But he's Drake though. You know what I mean? Like he's top of the top.
I could have used like 2 records of like the middle of the ocean. Like if I had one more of that middle of the ocean vibe
on this album.
Yeah, on this album, I would have like, because Drake always gives you those 2 crazy rap like lyric songs. You know what I mean? Always 2. Or more, but it's gonna always be 2. Minimum is always gonna be 2. And I wanted one more of that shit. Put Jay on that shit. I want to hear him really rap with Jay, like how he did a long time ago.
Jay-Z?
Yeah. Cause that last Jay-Z shit he dropped with Certified Lover Boy was not it, and it was an old song.
Oh yeah, that one wasn't the one at all. No.
I like him and Jay-Z rap.
Oh wait, which one you talking about? Oh, Certified Lover Boy.
Certified
You
Lover
talking about that song?
Yeah.
Oh no, I love that
You
song.
love that song?
That song I love. for sure.
Interesting.
Love that verse.
It's cool. It's cool. It's not like that first shit with him and Drake. You get what I'm saying?
Who would have thought that joint?
Yeah.
Light Up.
Yeah, light up.
It's a classic. It's a classic song.
Wait, what bar did you not like?
Huh?
What bar you didn't like? Oh, nah, that was on nothing even matters, right? Where he be like, should never let you round cake.
Yeah. Yo, you doing it just now, like just shut. Yo, I hate that sound, bro. Please don't do that.
Yo, I never even see you react that way.
Yo,
This nigga said, yeah.
that was like kind of just run my ears for real. That makes me uncomfortable. I hate the sound. I hate it.
When he did that on the record, you hate that.
I hate that he did that. I hate the sound of that. I don't want everybody to do that ever again. Like, what is that sound? You know what I mean, don't do it.
But when women sucking dick, they do that sound, though. You know.
Come on, stop.
My bad.
Come on, stop it.
All right, sorry.
Stop that.
I'm just like, you know the vibes.
But come on, stop.
I love my bad.
Come on now.
I thought we was going 3 weeks in a row of us just like going crazy.
What talking about
Talk about sex.
We wasn't tapping to something?
No.
Oh,
No, not right now. Not today. I got a lot of hit ups, man, for last pod.
Yeah? What, by eaters? From eaters? Who the eaters, though?
Not eaters, nigga.
Who the eaters?
Not the munches.
Who they is?
Nah, they
They wasn't hitting you?
Nah.
Who was hitting you then? If they wasn't hitting you, then who was hitting you?
Listen, man, I'm just telling you, people hit
You know
me.
what I mean?
They was laughing at this shit first of all.
Oh, okay.
They was laughing at this shit first of all. Nah, they thought that shit was funny.
No, it was
It was fucking hilarious.
It's some of the best content we ever did on this podcast.
Nah, man. I'm telling you that story, and I was like, I wanted T to bed with me, man. Oh, Yomi, you wasn't here, but I was talking about getting my ass eaten.
I heard about it.
Oh,
You
okay.
heard about it?
Wait, yeah, I heard.
You got.
Not the studio talking about
Yeah,
it.
right?
Not the studio just going around talking about it. We didn't even get the clip out yet. We didn't get
That's
the
a
clip
fact.
out yet.
That's a fact. You gotta go and watch that full conversation. That full. It's like 13 minutes of just gold.
Shut up, nigga.
Yeah, it is. It was. From something.
I can't wait for you to
That was
experience
a
that
great
shit.
story.
Hey, man. It's top tier, next level. I'm here on this podcast, episode 198, talking about it again. That's one of the top tiers, man. I still think about it.
To this day.
To this day.
As you should.
To this day.
Why wouldn't you?
Hey, man. Ladies, eat your man's ass, man.
Ladies, eat your man's ass.
What?
Nah,
I said your man's.
that's what I said.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if you together with a dude more than a year.
More than a
I
year.
love how you're on this side of
life.
life now.
What, eating ass life?
No, like on the
comfortability.
receiving side.
You know what I'm saying? Like you reached the point-
Welcoming with open arms.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
you
man.
remember whenever Dane came on,
Mhm.
it was very much like, eh.
Well, Dane was more so and
Nah, but that was last year, and you wasn't.
I wasn't like,
He wasn't as
was it there?
receptive.
But you did say that you would have to be drunk.
I would have to be drunk,
Nah,
yeah.
nah, you did say that like you would get your ass ate just at a bar, like by a girl that you just met at a bar. I ain't gonna lie. If you was drunk
If I
enough.
was drunk enough, that's what I said.
Yeah,
for sure.
Like,
I was definitely,
You been nice nigga for a minute. You been nice nigga for a minute.
but now I don't gotta be drunk. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, now you're just comfortable.
Now I'm saying,
Now you're just comfortable.
if that's what you want to do it. Is what I'm saying.
That's what you want.
Tap in. I'm not even gonna have to. Don't even.
The door is open.
The door. It's
The door is open.
there. You don't even have to hold my legs. Don't touch it. The legs is up. Yo! That's podcast purposes.
The legs is up. Nah, this nigga's nuts.
Yo! But that ass.
But that ass though,
That ass though.
they propped up against like a little like leg pillow and shit.
Nah,
Nah,
son.
I'm dead.
nah. It gotta
Like,
be.
just like that.
Nah. It gotta be. You gotta like go wide with it, man. Your legs gotta be open, man.
They gotta be like really spread.
It gotta be spread. Like
get
you
it.
gotta let her get there, man. Cause if you don't let her get there, you ain't gonna feel it for real.
Yeah, right.
You gotta let her get all the way in there. Tongue inside, circling, all that.
Tongue inside your asshole.
Now that you're like into it, are you like doing any kind of grooming?
Wait, what?
Any who? Oh, grooming. You said.
Grooming.
Grooming?
Oh.
Oh yeah. But I've been got my ass waxed before. 1000%.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you ever talked about that on the pod?
I don't think we have, to be honest. I don't think we have. It's a great time. Go ahead.
A great time.
Broach it. Broach the topic.
I know somebody that is a professional wax person. I don't even know what the word is for that. Do you know?
Wow.
No, I don't know. Because that's like, they just do waxing, right? Bang. She wanted to do the thing for free to shoot some content, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, okay, I guess. I never got my full body wax.
Definitely not.
Definitely not.
Not your.
I never got a wax in the first place.
Exactly.
I'm a grown-ass man. At least that's what I thought. That's what men didn't do, but I found out shortly that men do that a lot. Anyways.
Sure they do.
I go there, and she's my friend for real. So it was kind of strange, like, getting naked. And I was like, can you turn around? I'm going through details. I was like, can you turn around? Because I'm not like, this ain't good for me. Right? And she laughs, blah, blah, blah. Like, yeah, of course, blah, blah. Very professional. Loved it. Shorty proceeds to wax me. And I don't know how niggas get hard in those moments. I was as soft can be. I was very uncomfortable. And I was sweating. Like, tremendously. She waxes my whole lower body, bruh. And I'm going to come clean. It's the best feeling ever. Your ass is baby smooth. You feel like it's just like clean as a whistle. I never felt my ass that way, ever. So I was just like, we need to set another appointment. You know what I'm saying? We haven't yet. She's a busy.
Not you becoming a regular.
Oh, I will. She's so busy. And she's so far. She's like up.
She's very far.
She's like, what, Upper West Side or something?
Very
Like,
far.
I'm not gonna lie though, if I'm like, we're getting there with like a man and like he's properly groomed,
like, you want to eat his ass.
Makes you want to eat his ass.
1,000%.
Well,
I love that. 1,000% is great.
1,000%.
1,000% is a top tier answer.
it is a top tier answer.
Yeah, okay, 1,000%.
It was like, wow, you thought about me.
Or he thought about himself.
True.
He wanted you to eat that ass. He knew he was gonna eat that ass.
For sure, but it's still like, I don't know. I think it's like a thoughtful thing.
Nah, it is very
though,
thoughtful.
Yeah,
It is
yeah,
thoughtful.
for sure. Because I mean, you with somebody like you groom yourself for you and your partner for real.
Yeah,
you know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
Like absolutely. But then to continue that story,
Yeah.
so one day I get a call out the blue
Yes.
from you.
Did. Yeah, I called you.
Yeah, you called me.
Right after, by the way.
That was right after you got your ass waxed. He was like, "Bro, I got a proposition for you." This was what, like late last year? Was this late last year or 2 years?
Nah, I think it was last year, but it was like summer-esque.
Nah, it wasn't summer.
Nah? Yes, it was. I feel like my ass was nice.
I don't think it
Oh,
was.
it might have been summer. It might have been like fall.
Nah, I know it wasn't summertime because I'm gonna get to why I know it wasn't summertime, right?
Okay.
So boom. So you called me, was like, yo, I got a proposition.
Mm-hmm.
My homegirl, she waxes, do whatever, you know what I mean? I
Yeah.
just got my ass waxed.
Yeah.
She trying to shoot some content.
Yeah.
She want to know if you, me,
Yeah.
would be willing to get your ass waxed.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't think so at all. No,
Yeah.
absolutely not. I'm not trying to get my ass waxed.
Yeah.
I have no plans on it. I'm not gonna do it. Why you asking me this? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then after some back and forth, I was like, you know what? Fuck it.
Yeah.
I'll go get my ass waxed. You know what I'm saying? So I set the appointment with her. Go all the way uptown. First of all, great at what she does.
Great.
Let's get out the way first.
Amazing.
I feel like we should plug her business.
We should plug it.
I feel like we should plug.
I'm gonna find it. Yeah, keep talking.
So shout out to Cass. Great what she does. Made me feel super comfortable.
Very.
You know what I mean? Like
Amazing.
because I was like, listen, I the one thing I was focused on the most was the pain
Yes.
factor.
Yes.
I'm about to get my ass waxed.
Yes.
This is not what I signed up for.
At all.
You know what I'm saying?
You
Like,
didn't sign up for it.
But like I'm here now. You know what I mean? So, but she made me feel cool. She was talking me through it. You know what I mean? Whatever.
Not you taking a deep breath.
I
I feel
had
like
to,
you
'cause
just.
I went
feel
right
you
back
just-
to that place.
Right.
I went right back because I could imagine myself on that table with my ashes exposed, and her mixing that hot wax on the side, like,
my
it's
God.
about to happen.
About to go down.
I could remember vividly her placing the wax right in the middle of my, you know what I mean, right here. I'm
Yeah,
like, oh,
it's
this
a
is
lot.
about to go wild.
Yes.
I mean, now let me tell you something. The butt cheeks was cool.
Yeah.
The
butt cheeks was nothing. That was
butt
easy.
cheeks was regular.
That
I didn't really have, but you know what I did though?
What?
Because, yeah, you told, I think like you suggested me because, you know, I'm a hairy nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So I definitely had hair for sure.
Yeah, for
but
sure.
I was like, I cannot go in there with everything I got going on down here.
Oh, you shaved a little bit.
God had to.
Wow.
I had to trim what was going on because if I would have went in there in my natural state, I probably would have shed tears.
Yeah.
Probably would have bled a lot more. I'm
Yeah.
not sure.
Yeah.
I don't know how it works, but I wasn't taking no chances.
Mhm.
So I definitely, you know what I mean, grazed the you know what I mean, for a little bit. And then she went in there and took care of the rest. And to be honest, like the pain wasn't even that crazy for
It wasn't
real.
crazy, right.
Like, I mean, like it got
It got tremendous
it got like a little sketchy
when
once
they got to the balls.
I got some ball hair caught in there.
Yeah.
I got some ball hair caught in there.
I let her do my balls completely.
Oh, I didn't do.
She put wax on my balls.
I don't. Did I get my balls completely waxed?
I did.
I
Gorgeous, by the way. Gorgeous feeling.
completely waxed. I'm not sure.
Gorgeous feeling.
Can't remember. I mean, regardless,
Yeah.
it was everything felt wonderful.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie.
right.
I mean, definitely experienced some irritation afterwards though.
Okay.
Like one thing like that kept happening because the reason why I know it was cold because every time it would like get cold, like I had some irritation, some bumps like right on like the top of my lower back. And so when I would get cold, I guess that would kind of like spark it up, and I would just start itching like bad. I ain't gonna lie. Like,
She told you not to like do something, right? Because it was something like you can't do after you get waxed. Like maybe a hot shower, maybe certain lotions, or whatever the fuck. I don't know if you did that.
I felt like I followed her precautions.
You followed her
You know what I mean? Like I wasn't wearing no wild drawers or whatever.
Right,
You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I just had some irritation or whatever. But
Yeah.
I mean, the experience was cool. Now would I do it again?
Probably.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
It's not something that I need to ever experience ever again. You know what I mean? Like,
But you want to face a woman that's like Yomi and says, like, yo, I will eat your ass if your shit is if it looks beautifully done. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I'm trying to figure out how much motivation that would be for me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Because you never had it done yet.
I haven't had it done yet, so I don't know if I would want it done that much that I'm like, all right, let me get my ass waxed now.
Tell you,
know
bro.
what I'm saying? Like, I'm sure the experience is great, but do I want to get my ass waxed for that to happen? I'm not sure. I'll take care of what I gotta take care of, but to go the extra mile to get the ass waxed, I don't know. I don't know if that
I'll go 5 miles to get the ass waxed.
You ride 5 miles. 80 hours.
Hey man, plug the business, man. Beauty by Cass. 247. That's the Instagram. Beauty _by Cass CAS_247. Make sure you tap into that, man. She is and she does eyelashes too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So for the ladies listening to us, we know you listen to us. Shout out to the ladies, them.
She's professional. Man.
Very much so professional. And she gonna wax that body for your hottie. You know what I'm saying?
Wax that body for your hottie.
For your hottie. For your mans, man. Shit is, I gotta get that. I gotta get it done.
You gotta get what done?
I gotta get it done again, man. I'm trying to book with she busy. She a busy girl.
You haven't got it done since?
Nah, man. Our schedules just haven't aligned. Like
really?
when I'm off, she has like a lot of like clients in that day. You know what I'm saying? And it makes sense. Like it's towards the weekend and shit when I'm off and shit. So it makes sense, but whatever. It is what it is. How did we get there? Are we done? We was done talking about Drake?
I believe so.
Yeah, I believe so.
I think so.
I believe so.
Yeah, I think so.
I was looking at Twitter one day, right?
Please.
And you see I'm mad comfortable. I got my fucking leg on this shit.
You had it up for a minute.
This is getting crazy.
I mean.
Yomi, can you hear me loud and clear?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. I read this post, this tweet. This woman said most men get raped at a young age and they don't even know it.
No, that wasn't what it said.
What it said?
I think it said most men's first sexual experience.
That's what it was. It's rape. That's what it was.
Yeah, I saw that same post.
And I guess like the way I took it was like, what is that? I'm like, what does that even mean? Like, like men are raping the woman?
That's what I.
Oh, that's what you thought.
That's what I interpreted it as. Yes.
I interpreted it as, the men are getting raped by like older women, because that's the case too.
That happens too, for sure.
Yeah.
But I think she was more so speaking to the fact that probably when
like no consent.
Yeah. When young boys are first getting sexually active.
Okay.
They don't know how to go about anything for real.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And so they probably just force themselves onto girls that they ain't really. I mean, they ain't trying to do that because they trying to get their nut off.
Yeah.
And then it turns out to be rape. You know what I'm saying? Because it's no consent and they just faint for a nut. So that's how I interpreted the tweet.
That might be how she actually meant it.
You know what I'm saying?
Are you okay?
And which I can see.
You can see that.
Which,
You can see
yeah,
it.
I mean, yeah, that happens all the time, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, we, you know how young boys are. You know what I'm saying? Like, fiend out.
I was a horny nigga.
Fiend out. You know what I'm saying? And niggas, most niggas aren't in control over their hormones at a young age, and so you just right.
All right.
You just out here trying to do whatever,
Mm.
and then you fucking overpower somebody, or you do some shit not supposed to, and you probably rape somebody for real. It happens all the time.
Damn. I wanted to elaborate on it, but you gotta get the hell up out of here. Because I was like, I found it interesting, but like now that you put it that way, I didn't know. Because I can see both sides. You feel what I'm saying? So that's why I was like, it could be a way of like elaborating on. Because I feel like a lot of men, a lot of boys do get touched a lot by older women. You know what I mean? But that's a whole nother topic. Let me get back to it. Next week on episode 199.
Wow.
Episode 199, man. Every Sunday we drop. Get what I'm saying? Make sure y'all guys subscribe, rate, comment, whatever the fuck. And, tap in, man. We outside, man. We back. I feel like we should do some shows in December. I don't know. We talked about maybe not doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we should do some shows in December. You know what I mean? A little Christmas special vibes. Get some eggnog up in here and shit like that. Get the peoples and shit. You know what I mean? We'll see what happens in life. Anyways, thank you for tapping in with us. I am JD. This is Bari. Yomi, appreciate you as always. This is Living Black. Peace.